Hello gang, John again from Rock County Jet Ski, Watcon.com. Welcome to Watercraft Talk. On today's video, I'm going to warn you, you may or may not like this. This is actually, it's kind of watercraft stuff. Back in the 90s and into the early to mid 2000s, I was drag racing and running fast boats. Did for a long time. Anyway, we've got some footage that we just came across thanks to our friends here at JATV 994 in Janesville, our local cable access TV station. They gave me some footage of some racing we did back in the year 2000. This was called the Firewater 2000 speed runs that we did up on Lake Koshkonong. It is really cool. I don't think of 2000 as being that long ago, but it is 23 years ago, and I suppose that's considered vintage. There is a lot of really, really cool boats. If you're into drag boats, there is some really neat stuff. Outboard, V-drive, jet boats. It's a lot of fun. So if you don't like boats or fast boats, please stop right now and fast forward to the next video. If you do like fast boats, I hope you enjoy this. We're just trying to mix it up and keep things fresh and fun here. I hope you like it. I'm going to let you go and we'll watch the video. If you do like this, please, as always, subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit the like button. Like, tag, share, and follow, as I always say. And most important, please be nice to each other.
The Sunset Tavern and Marina is the home for the Firewater 2000 Lake Koshkonong speed runs. The peaceful atmosphere of this Saturday morning will soon change as final preparations for the boaters and spectators get underway. In just a few short hours, all types of watercraft will begin to fill up the small bay on the north shore of Lake Koshkonong. Owner Tom Gimmer sets up the registration table for the drivers while his wife and daughter husk corn on the cob for the hungry spectators.
Same as stock. Full interior sport boat, recreational outboard, bolt-on mods, maximum compression.
While Tom and Bill Gore are finalizing the different classes that will be run during the day's events, a few of the many speedboat fans begin to arrive and claim their prime viewing spots. The 1,000-foot speed strip that runs parallel with the shore is marked off with blue buoys. The spectators begin to anchor their pontoons and boats on both sides, while the drivers take their places next to the dock. Along with the bragging rights to the fastest boat, the drivers will take home these fine trophies.
Attention drivers, about 3 minutes. We're going to have the drivers meeting up here in front of the registration table. If you haven't signed up, please do so. Try to get things up and running here just as soon as we can. We want to welcome the guys from JATV 12 Janesville. Bill Gore is doing the inspections himself, so try to get underway here at 1 o'clock sharp. So if you haven't signed up, please stop up here to the registration table. Got a full menu of racing. Looks like about 9 different classes here today. A lot of trophies. Going to be a good event.
Before the speed runs begin, Bill Gore will inspect the engines to verify class registration.
What we're doing here is we're checking engines for certain specifications, looking for modifications to motors because each motor is set in a separate class. So what we're going to look for, we're going to check the intake track, look for modifications in the air horn, the reeds. Then we're going to pull a spark plug, check the compression of the motor, make sure it's got stock heads on it. Then we're going to look inside the cylinder with a light, make sure it hasn't been modified, ground on, and then we'll do a quick safety inspection.
Skiing, I just go out. I don't go fast. I just get to skiing done with it. Because man, the lakes just get full. Where are you doing? Little Mosquito? Yeah, see, that's a great lake because there's no.
Okay, I'm going to check your compression real quick.
But they got that decibel reading. It's almost getting worse than speed now. Are you getting by with that boat on there? No. I gotta plug everything out. Okay.
Go ahead. That's good. We just rotate the motor up until it gets to its highest point and see what that is. This is a stock 280 Mercury, which it's got 140 pounds of compression, which is legal.
But your exhaust is closed on hydrogen. Yeah, well, they got the holes drilled in. There's 10 half-inch holes drilled in the hull. That's not me.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to look in there, look at the supports, and make sure there's been no grinding or machining done on the inside of the block, as you can see.
Hey, who's going to look at Bill's one?
Anybody that wants to. Anybody that wants to.
Yeah, see, he don't want you. He wants a plate where you're going to be. Because if he stops you again, you got one plate up, and he can't put the plate down, and you're going to take every boat.
Okay, that appears to be stock.
He's just doing it on sand.
Yeah, that was one. I thought maybe it's just putting on a good show. I like your visor.
Yeah, it is neat.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look in the intake tracks of his motor up through the air horn, look at the reeds, make sure they're original reeds and there's been no modifications in there.
Which actually would work good on this one too, I guess.
You sell as a complete rig, that river racer of yours?
Drag boat, yeah.
Motor and all?
The beater. This is my beater. No, they was pretty quick.
How was it down by you? Pretty busy?
45 boats yesterday.
Really?
It's really busy. It's great.
So today it's done or it's going to stay here tomorrow?
I think we're done. Mercury didn't say if they wanted to do anything.
Okay, everything appears to be correct on this and he's legal to run the super stock class.
As the start time of the event draws closer, the activity at the driver's registration table becomes a bit hectic.
It's up to go.
He's going to write it on your slip.
It's got a, you have a sign. Is it signed? No, Bill's got to sign it. You
got to have that piece of paper. It's right on the instruction sheets over there.
So we need all the drivers that are going to participate today up here in front of the registration table, please.
I've been racing since 1988. I've never had a wonder qualifier. Ever.
Because nobody ever inspected you.
No, for starts. I've never been disqualified for starts. Never been nothing. Never been disqualified. Ever. That's saying something.
Thank all you drivers for coming to Firewater 2000. Some of you guys have been here in the past and you already know what's going on, basically what we're doing. Other guys, if you're new to this, we got some green sheets laying on the table up here. It gives you pretty much the whole procedure. If you don't know how or don't understand, just pretty much follow some of the guys that have been here before and you'll pick up real quick what's going on. If you haven't registered yet and you still need your boat tech inspected, is there anybody standing here that, okay, Bill will take care of you shortly here. First of all, last year we ran from this corner of the bay down here. We started down here, ran this way, but by request today, because of wind direction, we're going to go the opposite direction. So the starter boat is down here. When you signed up, you received 3 tags. When we're ready to go, you can stage at any time. There's no set classes running at any given time. You can stage behind the starter boat. So you can proceed out there at a slow pace, off plane, you know, so you don't make any wake to upset the other boats coming down the speed strip. Stage back there until you're ready to go. You'll be called up by the starter boat. When you're called up single file by the starter boat, just hold your position. When he calls you up, you'll stick out with something that looks like a church collection basket. You just drop one of your tags in there. One of your 3 tags in there. That's good for 1 run. Once you enter that first buoy, we want you off plane and at an idle start. Some of you guys, if you got a capsule boat, you can't flip that capsule open. Where other guys are starting, I don't know, John's around here somewhere, we would like you to stop at the start boat. And just give it a stop, then continue on. So we'll take care of your tickets for you like we did in previous times. But just give it a stop there like you were handing the ticket, and then proceed to that first buoy, off plane, idle. When you hit the first buoy, you go. You got 1,000 feet to pick up your speed. We have a Stalker 2000 radar gun which will hold your peak speed. So if you get kind of squirrely somewhere down in the distance, it's going to hold your speed, even though you got to back off and hit it again. It's going to hold your top speed. So don't get too wild and risk everything just for a 1/10 of a mile per hour.
Where's the guy going to do the radar gun? Right side, left side, middle, down?
Okay, that's the next question. There's no buzz in the radar gun. Everybody knows that, or a lot of people know that the straighter the line, you're going to get different speeds. We're going to have the radar gun off the side in a safe distance, which won't affect, if it affects one guy, it's going to affect everybody. So they're going to be at a safe distance off. The strip itself is divided by the blue buoys out there. At the end, there's one blue buoy in the middle. What we want you to do is pass to the right-hand side of the middle buoy. That'll keep you a safe distance away from the radar boat. So has anybody got any questions with that? Stay to the right side of the last buoy when you cross the finish line. The center buoy, stay to the right side of it. There'll be 3 buoys at the end of the speed strip.
If you got 3 passes, you can just go round and round and round.
If you got 3 passes, you can either circle around the back side on the far side or on the spectator boats, but do it so at a safe speed so we don't have any accidents or anything as such. If you come through the front side along here, we'd like you off plane and slow so it doesn't disturb any of the boats sitting here in the speed strip itself. You can register for as many 3-run sets as you want. We're going to have a 3 o'clock cutoff time on the registration, so after 3 o'clock the registration will be closed. So say if you run out there now in your class and you pull 99.1 and you're sitting happy with that until 2:30 and you're leading and somebody at 2:30 gets 99.2 or whatever I just said there, beat you by a 10th, you can still come up and register to go back out, reprop, whatever you got to do, retune to beat this faster time. At 4 o'clock, that's going to be the official cutoff time. If you're sitting with tickets, it doesn't matter. At 4 o'clock, we're going to have an official time that's going to be kept up here at registration. If you're waiting in line, it's at 4 o'clock sharp, it ends. So you eat those tickets, it's over. We only have the ambulance until 4 o'clock. They got other commitments, so they got to be out of here at 4 o'clock, so we can't run without them. Let me see if there's anything else here. What we'd like to do though is keep a steady pace of boats going. So I mean, if there's some lull and you got time to go out there and tickets instead of chit-chatting, go use them up. You know, it makes it for a better spectator thing here. So everybody again have fun, and you know it's a safe thing, and keep it real cool. Right now you can start the stage or get ready to stage. We're going to run a couple test runs. Sam Baker's going to run a couple through just so we can set our radar gun, and we'll probably be going at 1:45. So get ready, guys. Thank you.
While a trial run is taken to test the radar gun, sheriffs from Jefferson County discuss rescue measures in case a capsule boat overturns and is submerged.
Canopy slides forward.
Yeah, our canopy slides forward, doesn't slide up on shot.
Which boat do you?
The white
Number 37.
Oh, okay.
Blue one out there.
One slides
That one goes
forward,
straight.
the other
Yep.
one is hinged.
Is it latched in any way?
Just two rubber O-rings. We shut it, just two
No,
O-rings.
I
in the
don't.
back.
I don't even use them.
You don't even use it?
Yeah, so if you're upside down, we can slide it and slide it.
Oh, yeah.
Piece of
Canopy
cake.
straight forward.
Just in case.
Coming off.
I appreciate your.
That ain't gonna happen. It will take some time. We do have a regulator set up off the tank. And we're gonna shove it in your mouth.
He's driving.
Someone shoves you a hole, put it in your mouth.
Put it in your mouth.
Got it.
We'll come back after the race is over and get you.
Not a problem. Just give me the hole. That's all I need.
Just give him a hole, just drag him in.
I just thought I'd ask. And you, thanks. This is John Linsky.
Hi.
He's the other, the capsule boat. Your capsule opens.
Yeah, it's just two O-rings. It'll pop
Has it got
right
pull
up.
pins from the outside?
No, it's just got, it'll
Rather than being in 3-4 feet of water, your boat overturns.
You're done.
most likely it's gonna, well, it's gonna, the capsule
Generally,
lid's gonna
they break
mostly
off.
fly off.
Generally,
You guys want to try the regulators? See what we're gonna shove you?
Let's see, you can see it. John races all over the country.
Could be upside down. If that's in your mouth, you ever
Just let him show it to you so you know what it is. In case it comes in
It's your life.
your nose and breathe.
Plug your nose and breathe.
Why don't you two guys walk up there so they can just show you the air system they can hand you just in case something happens.
You guys will do that. We want to see what they're...
in the event, things could go bad. You want to get the T's at the bottom. They'll be inverted, so they're going to be handed it to you like that. If you have it like that, you're going to get them all full of water each and every time, so plug your nose and go like that. And this will just get shoved up inside the boat. This will last you for a while.
They'll most likely be able to try to hand it to you that way.
They'll be looking for your mouth.
Visibility?
Zero. That's another problem. You would want it so they will be handing it to you in the proper position. I guarantee you you'll be excited.
So,
Think, if you do get water,
Now let's head out to the pontoon boat where the drivers will begin their speed runs. One clarification to note is that the announced speed of the boats as recorded by the radar gun was actually 13 miles per hour slower than the true speed as verified by GPS. Therefore, the miles per hour posted on this video reflects the true speed. All kinds of creatures are here for the Firewater 2000 Lake Koshkonong speed runs. So now let's get to the action with the stock outboard class.
Same t-shirt.
Just run down here, gentlemen.
Once again, the top gun, the overall highest speed of the Firewater 2000 Lake Koshkonong Speed Runs, John Lenskow. It's 4 o'clock and the speed strip is now closed. The fans have enjoyed a great show out on the water, but things are about to really heat up on the shore with the Drivers' Award ceremony and the bikini contest. Let's head back in to check out the action.
The party begins. Come on in, folks. The water's warm.
Because of the way that we got this time, this will probably be the world's fastest award presentation. First of all, really quickly, I want to thank, there's a lot of people here from a long ways away. We got folks from Long Island, New York, folks from Canada. I mean, there's unbelievable how this thing is growing. So I wanted to say thanks to all those guys for coming out. We're going to start with the unlimited jet class. Got second place. We're seeing 80.5 miles an hour. Dave Conrad. All right, Dave. All right, here we go. First place, jet class. We're seeing 94.6 miles an hour. Peter Selvey. Move over to the inboard class. Third place, speed of 83.1. Alan Hill. Second place, speed of 89.7. Chris Graver. Finally, first place in the unlimited inboard class. Speed of 94.4 with Gary Frankowski. We move on to Stock Outboard. Third place, speed of 63.4 miles an hour, Robert Harrison. Not bad, Bobby. Come on up, Bobby. All right, here we go. Second place, with a speed of 64.4 miles an hour, Troy Olson. Troy. Finally, first place, Stock Outboard with a speed of 70.8 miles an hour, John Ziegler. All right, way to go.
Our pontoon got no problem. Take that one.
First place, we're going to modify Stock Outboard. Either 225, 200, $150 with some slight modifications on our Pro-Max. Third place goes to me. But I'm going to get the trophy and the money to the owner, Dan McCabe. Dave's right around. He's out on this lake all the time. Actually, that's both. place. Second place. 71 miles an hour, Sebastian Stevens. Where's he at? Wrong hand, guys. Where's he at? There he is. Come on. All right. There you go. Always know these guys are 225 and only out of 150. We make 85 miles an hour, so that's okay. Allison Power does it. Modified stock outboard. First place, 52 point, I don't know, something. John Dorn. Mercury, there it is. Mercury. He has experience. Hey, this is something we tried this year. Only one entry, but this time was fast and hard. Multiple outboards. Brad Zass from 82.8 miles an hour. 30 foot. That thing is awesome. He makes sense to see that thing. Third place with a speed of 83.1. Our only Canadian winner, Ted Bigelow.
Not to be confused with Deuce.
Deuce Bigelow. Allison with a 2.5 Mercury.
Nice job, Deuce.
Second place, speed of 83.9. Ron Baker Jr., what do you think? All right.
Nice job, Ron. Couldn't have done without you.
Thank you. Good time. First place, this guy, he and I can't get any closer without beating this time. He beats me every time by just a rubber rail. But first place, 84.4 miles an hour, Joe Parachesi.
All right, let's give Big Joe a hand. Did a nice job.
Way to go, Joe!
We're going to go to Lake Racer outboard. These are your high-performance full interior boats with 2.5 280 with 2 bolt times. Second place is speed 81.6 miles an hour. Jeff Lyle. Excellent. Way to go. First place. 88.9 miles an hour, Lake Racer outboard. This can't be right. Jeff!
Hey, run trophy. You got second.
I wanted to keep the second place. First place, somebody tech inspect this guy. Bill Gore!
Nice job, Bill. One of the big supporters of the event. One of the huge members of this Firewater 2000 crew.
Okay. We're moving on to unlimited outboard. This is our the big last team. A lot of bumpers last. They all ran fast. Third place, we didn't go too far. Driving Ted Bigelow, old boat. This one's been around. Bill Gore, 98.6 miles an hour.
Thanks again, Bill.
Second place. Oh, he's not going to lose this time. That boat was 100 miles an hour, I guess, but 99.9 miles an hour. Jeff Kleinmark. First place, but Independence, Iowa, this guy's the fastest speed in the country. John Bon Jovi. John, let's go. Where's he at? 104.8 miles an hour. Anybody who wants to speed this guy all over the place. Don't go anywhere. In addition to winning around the outboard, they also have every year they have a Top Gun King of the Lake award, which also goes to John. And then finally, for the first time this year, we have a grand champion for the unlimited outboard class. It also goes to John Lindstone. So big hand for John.
Folks, 104 plus miles an hour for John Lindstone in Pink Iowa.
I just want to thank this guy from here. He's a big chorus man right here, Tom. All right. Absolutely. Okay, that's it for the awards. What are we doing now?
It's up to you, Ron. What do you want to do?
Let's see some skin. Hey! Sounds good to me.
As the competitors for the bikini contest warm up the crowd, we must say goodbye to Firewater 2000 at the Sunset Tavern. So, if you were hoping to see the bikini contest in the winter, that's a different time and channel.